This is me trying to build my business from $0 a month up to $10,000 a month. And here's how these videos are going to work. First, we talk about things that are on my mind, the things that I'm working on, the challenges that I'm having. This is day 10 of me trying to reach $10,000 a month. And I really want to talk about organizing tasks with limited time. So I don't know about you, but I personally have a 9 to 5 job. I have two little kids. I'm married. There's a lot going on. So I need to block out my time. And kind of been struggling with that. So I wanted to share what I've been doing. I know that there's other people out there similar to me, and I'd love to just start a conversation, maybe in the comments or something, and just we could all try to help each other. I think that'd be great. We might talk about things I did in the business today, and really right now I'm just trying to I've been overwhelmed with stuff, so I think that's just what I'm going to be doing in the business today. And then at the end, I'm going to be doing an important things tracker where I basically look at, hey, here are the important metrics in my business. What's happening? And then I get really kind of pissed off about not growing, and then I try to think what's the best way to leverage my time to be able to make that happen. So first, let's talk about organizing tasks with limited time. So here's my time. Where's my drawer? Here we go. So here's my schedule. Let's make this black schedule. And for right now, we'll just do Monday to Friday to make it a little easier. So every day I wake up. Wow, this is so big now. All right, I don't want that to be that big. Here we go. This is why you click on YouTube videos, right? 4 a.m. wake up. Okay, and then 4:30 workout. We have like a little home gym, so it's just kind of right at home. 5:30 I start working on this business stuff. And then 7 help get, family ready. So I have two little kids. So I help my wife get the family ready. She brings them to school because at 7:45 I leave for work. My 9 to 5, leave for 9 to 5. Let's just make this smaller because I'm not going to be able to fit all this in here. And then at 4:30, I leave work to pick up kids from daycare. And then basically until 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. So this is 4:30 p.m. And 7 o'clock, kids basically start going to bed. And / I start working. So I do work on biz. And my wife really helps out with this. This is incredible. And then I try to go to sleep by 10 p.m. Go to sleep. And this is basically my day. Now, last night, for example, I went to sleep at like 8:45 because I just needed a little catch up. And that's, it is what it is. But for the most part, I try to stick to the schedule. So now what you're seeing is I have an hour and a half here, right? 1.5 hours. And then here, if I just duplicate this here, 3 hours. So in theory, what is this? 4.5 times 5, 20, 22.5 hours during the week. In theory, this is not perfect because I'm actually, so it's 5:48 right now, and my 4-year-old is rolling around a little bit. I have his monitor right here actually because my wife's sleeping. So sometimes I have to sort of stop what I'm doing. But for me, my highest energy of the day is right here. I'm going to make a little fire emoji. Wow, what is that? This is supposed to be fire. Okay. This is my energy. So I basically have this from like here until maybe like, I don't know, 9 a.m. we'll call it. 9 a.m. That's like my peak time of the day, like 5 to 9. I have a lot of energy. So for me, I wanted to move forward some of the things that I need energy for to work on this business because I had a really hard time figuring out what do I do in this hour and a half. Sometimes it's 45 minutes, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's a half an hour. And that's why it's really important that I have like these strict things. So I literally, the alarm goes off at 4 and I have to start working out at 4:30 so I can do the hour workout. And if I wake up late, then it's like, well, now I either have to sacrifice the workout or the time here because at the end of the day, this is not really that movable. Like I kind of need to be to work on time, which is super annoying. My 9 to 5 job, but like pays the bills, right? So I kind of have to leave around, I have to leave around this time. So like a couple months ago, and this rarely happens, but I must have slept through both of my alarms, and I woke up and it was 5:15, and I was like, oh no. Now, did I feel amazing? Yeah, I felt amazing. But I was like, well, okay, which one am I sacrificing? And to me, it's like, well, I don't really want to sacrifice my health. And not that I'm like some super jacked dude or any massive like I don't know, personal fitness person at all, but it's like it's a great mental health for me. It gives me that boost in the day. Because I've tried flip flopping this where I don't work out first. I immediately start working first and then I do the workout. And that just wasn't working because I had less energy. So the workout just gives me a bunch of energy. And that's how that 5 to 9 window really happens. So in this window, what I do here is sheesh. All right, no, that's not gonna work. Let me write it down here. I record videos like this. So I'm doing these daily kind of update videos because I think I just don't have an outlet to talk about this stuff. I have a community on School, and there's a great community there called Schoolers. So anyone that has a community is in here. And let's see, yeah, one of my posts is like kind of blowing up here, so it keeps popping up to the top, which is really cool. But I use this as well. But for me, it's just like I think this is going to give me accountability just recording these videos. And I also do this. I have a personal finance business. Not that that matters. I don't really talk specifically about that here, like going into the details of it. But I do a daily video for that as well because I saw. I'm going to give massive credit here to someone that's on School, like crushing it. Money. Where is he? All time. Nick Sarayev. So he basically won the School Games a while ago, and he's making over $300,000 monthly recurring revenue from just one community. And he's very rich, and he does like a daily thing as well. And it's like, well, if this guy's really rich, sure, maybe he has more free time because he's doing this, but he's still like busy with stuff. He doesn't have kids or anything, but it's like if he can do it, why can't I do it? And I think it's just really cool to see. So anyway, I think he's been crushing that. So I'm just kind of following in his footsteps here. He made this post. Schoolers. So how he won the School game with $300,000 per month, one man school, and it's just been like, I mean, he's got like thousands of comments and likes on it. He's responding to all of them. He's just like so interested. And then like on School, I don't know if you see this, but like if you're in School, I mean, but it shows you how many activities they've done, which is like commenting, liking, posting, etc. And he's far and away like one of the most engaged people on this platform. So if I were to look at mine, for example, like I also have a lot of green, but it's a lot less, like 40, 47, 39, 64. So I just need to like keep doing more. Like this is 122, but like this is me like being accountable to myself. So I just, yeah. Anyway, I think that's the daily accountability that I like to do. Record these videos. And then the 7 to 10 is a struggle as well. So inside my community, I've been doing a weekly 2-day challenge. So that's 2 days every week. It's a 30-minute call. It's not really a big lift or anything like that. I've stopped doing free strategy calls for the community when they join, just because I felt like people weren't getting enough value from that. And why would people care? Like no one knows who I am in reality. So it's like, why do people care? So I'd rather have them get a win first and then maybe pitch them into like, hey, you mentioned that you needed more accountability. Like that's kind of what I do here. So if you want to give me money for that, that'd be great. Obviously, that's not how I word it, right? But that's kind of the game plan going forward. So I need to figure out like what the leverage point is here. I have a high ticket client that I'm working with that she just sent me some stuff. So I pretty much need to prioritize her because she paid me a lot of money. So it's more just like, what do I do in this time? So I've started doing a to-do list and I should have it on my computer, I suppose. But it's just like, here's all the things that I think are outstanding and important. But what happens is like, I just get bogged down into like, I don't know, responding to people or catching up on stuff inside my community that I'm just like adding stuff to it. So there's my to-do list. I'm just adding stuff to it. I'm not necessarily crossing stuff off as much as I would like. But then it's like, I just have to figure out like, what's the most valuable thing that I can be doing right now. So for me, it's like doing this daily accountabilities on my 2 YouTube channels. Some people would say it's very stupid to be doing this Entrepreneurs in Progress. Like, dude, why are you making YouTube videos when it's not even like your main business? You're wasting time. The way I like to see it, and I've been talking for 10 minutes, is whenever I end this, it'll probably be in about a couple minutes because my my 4-year-old is, I think, waking up. Um, it takes me whatever 10 to 20 minutes to record a video, talk about something that I'm working through. 1 minute to make a thumbnail, and maybe that's showing by the amount of people that don't click on the thumbnails, but and then posting it. So it probably takes me in total, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes to do this every day. Now, in reality, if I have 4.5 hours, I'm taking 25 minutes. That's a pretty good large percentage of my time. But I just think it's really valuable, and this accountability thing is helping because it's like it makes me think like, man, what am I going to do today to be able to talk about? Because if I didn't have this, I don't think I would. If I didn't have these videos, I don't think I would be as organized. But I'm just keep trying to work through the organization. So let's go to the important things tracker. And first, I wanted to mention that I have a community for this community. I'm just trying to build a network of entrepreneurs in progress. So if you feel like that's you, I have a school community. I do charge $1 a month, not because I want your money, but I don't like the bots, and I don't want people selling me crap or selling people in my community crap. So yeah, that's just kind of what this is. I have 2 members in already. So one is me and then 2 other members, which is cool. So they paid me $1 for this. So come check that out. So what I want to do in this important things tracker is just track progress of how things are. So I have my entrepreneurs in progress community, 3 members. Oops, sorry, not that. Sorry, not that. And then my personal finance community has 224. So we're gonna just update this. We're gonna look at the progress. 224, still 3. Last couple days, my community's been going up like 1% every day almost. Okay, we're working on it. We're working through it. Yeah, I think the challenge for this is like getting people to engage. I haven't talked to half the people that are in here because they've just never responded back to me. So I understand. Like some people just join a thing and then they ghost it forever. So that's just part of the game, I suppose. How much money did I make in my business today? $0. Actually, I might have gotten a the little small $2 deposit or whatever from Entrepreneurs in Progress. It said it was going through yesterday, so maybe it just hit today or something. Let's see. Oh no, that's interest earned. Never mind. I got a penny of interest. Okay, so no dollars yet. I think after fees, it's going to be like $1.20. So nothing to quit my job for, right? And then my YouTube channels. I have this one, Entrepreneurs in Progress. We have 4 subscribers. No one's watching these videos yet, and that's okay. And then my main YouTube channel is Chris Went at 785. So we have 785. Oh yeah, my 4-year-old is fully awake, fully awake. Okay, I gotta go. But if you guys enjoy these videos, I'm doing them daily to talk about the grind, 0 to 10K. This is day 10, so I'm gonna be keeping this up. So if you are an entrepreneur in progress and you feel like this is relatable to you, let me know. Let's drop a comment. What are you doing accountability-wise for daily habits? And I will see you tomorrow.